The reality about alcohol is far darker than most people are willing to admit, and it's costing lives. Even one seemingly harmless drink can trigger biological changes that may lead to cancer, and the science behind it is increasingly impossible to ignore. What we once accepted as a normal part of social life is now being unmasked as a major contributor to disease and death, and the consequences reach far beyond hangovers or liver damage. A growing body of evidence now shows that alcohol is a confirmed human carcinogen, right alongside tobacco and asbestos. And unlike other carcinogens that people actively avoid, alcohol is still marketed, normalized, and even celebrated in daily life. But behind that normalization is a harsh truth. Alcohol is directly responsible for around 100,000 cancer cases and 20,000 cancer deaths in the US every year. These aren't vague correlations. These are deaths that could have been prevented. The biological damage starts almost immediately after alcohol enters your system. Once metabolized, alcohol produces acetaldehyde, a toxic compound that damages DNA and interferes with the body's natural repair mechanisms. In simple terms, each drink increases the likelihood that your cells will malfunction, mutate, and become cancerous. It's not just a long-term drinker's problem. Even low consumption, like a single drink a day or a few drinks a week, is enough to raise cancer risk, especially when consumed consistently over time. This is not a fringe opinion. It's a scientific consensus. Agencies like the World Health Organization, the CDC, the NIH, and the US Surgeon General agree. Alcohol causes cancer. The same clarity and warning we see on cigarette packs is long overdue for alcohol. Yet somehow, fewer than half of Americans even know alcohol is carcinogenic, compared to 89% who are aware of the risks of smoking. That's not just a gap in education. It's a failure of public health messaging, likely influenced by powerful alcohol industry lobbying that profits from public ignorance. And the damage alcohol causes isn't limited to cancer. It disrupts hormone levels, which can elevate estrogen and increase breast cancer risk. It causes chronic inflammation. It impairs immune function. It weakens the liver and lungs. It enables other carcinogens, like those in tobacco, to be absorbed more easily. In essence, alcohol systematically dismantles the body's defenses against disease, and yet, it's treated as harmless fun. Even worse, Americans are drinking more, not less. The 2023 National Survey on Drug Use and Health revealed that over 224 million people aged 12 and older have consumed alcohol. That's more than 3/4 of the population, including children. And the cultural acceptance of underage drinking, binge drinking, and social drinking has made it even harder to confront the facts. There's an illusion of safety in moderation, but that too is misleading. The official guidelines, 1 drink per day for women, 2 for men, are not based on what's safe. They are compromises developed with cultural acceptance in mind. In truth, the safest level of alcohol consumption for cancer risk is 0. That may sound extreme, but it's backed by decades of data and mounting global consensus. Canada's recommendation of no more than 2 drinks per week sparked outrage, but it was based on rigorous evidence. And now, US policymakers are considering similar limits. It's also critical to note that no test can predict your personal cancer risk from alcohol. Genetics, environment, lifestyle, all of it plays a role. That means you might drink casually for years and never get sick, or you might be one of the tens of thousands who suffered devastating consequences. Is it really worth the gamble? The bigger picture here isn't just about individual risk. It's about cultural denial. We've built entire industries around selling alcohol, celebrating alcohol, and dismissing its harms. We use it to cope with stress, to mark milestones, to feel connected, and in the process, we've ignored the mounting evidence that it's killing us slowly. Now is the time to reconsider what's been sold to us as harmless indulgence. If there were any other substance linked so clearly and strongly to cancer, we wouldn't hesitate to restrict it, label it, or avoid it altogether. But alcohol has escaped that scrutiny for too long. It's time to face the uncomfortable truth. Drinking, even just one, is not safe. It's not harmless. And if we want to reduce preventable deaths, protect our health, and build a more honest public health message, we have to stop pretending it is.